Back up, Rabbit.
Hurry up! Hurry up! Hurry up! Hurry up!
That go blue.
And the people them like, you know. Oh God!
That go blue.
I'm gonna extinguish her.
People. Que pasa, sac passe, what they do. Now the first part of the video is called Go Tell It on Top of the Mountain, Over the Hills and Everywhere. Nobody is safe. Nothing is governed. Nobody has any sort of immunity. As it pertains to robbery in Jamaica, everybody is an equal opportunity victim. People, I am speaking about a recent event that occurred. We are speaking about in Montego Bay. We are talking about St. James, in which two businessmen, we are speaking about some Chinese national that own a business on Barnett Street. It is said that this incident occurred on Church Street or Barnett Street. I am not sure. The information is kind of sketchy. Anyway, based on the information, it is said that they were on their way to the bank. We are talking about the two businessmen. We are talking about a person whose name is Kenny, who is the more popular of the two, and a next Chinese man called Arnold. And it is said that when they were on their way to the bank, they were intercepted by some man with some tall up. And people, when I talk about tall up, may I talk about M to the 1 to the 6, may I talk about M to the 16, where I talk about some serious type of stuff. And it was said that there was a little SHOOT out between the security for the Chinese men and also these techer. And people, I am speaking about after the SMOKE cleared, the two Chinese men were taken out, and also one of their security also pick up some tack and pick up some can. However, it is not clear if these persons were successful with the taking, because nobody knows if the money is missing. And like I said, people, the information, the details is kind of sketchy right now. There is not much information because, like I said, this is breaking news. Now, people, like you know, on this channel we have the hookup, we have the link. So therefore, if you want this video, you can WhatsApp me at 1-876-894-2711. However, be patient. I do have a life. So anyways, people, now, when we listen to this, what's going on in Jamaica and specifically to this incident, we are going to see the different approach that the security minister, that the Popo take, and people like them say, Black Lives Matter. However, in Jamaica, if you are poor or if you are black, not so much. However, as it pertains to the Chinese, as it pertains to the browner set of people, as it pertains to the high society persons, whenever them get slapped away, it is going to be a priority. And people, don't get it twisted, don't get it misconstrued. I am not saying that the Popo is not supposed to put any effort in this case. I am just saying that this is going to be a special case because we see that we are speaking about the new government of Jamaica. We are talking about the Chinese them. So the point that I am trying to make is that we are now going to see the security minister, the Popo, and rank and file Popo making a very extra effort. They are going to put in all sort of resources to make sure that this case is solved, point blank and period. And people, like we see, whenever anything like this happens, we are speaking about the norm. Whenever any poor people get slapped away, because people, if you remember, we are speaking about in excess of 1,400 persons Jamaican get slapped away over 2019, and fast forward to 2020, we are talking about almost 300 people. And people, if you notice, none of those cases are priority. None of those cases did the Popo put any sort of extra effort. So people may just say, what is good for the goose is good for the gander. So therefore, if you are going to put some effort in solving crime as it pertains to rich people and Chinese national, you should do likewise for the black people and the poor people, them, point blank and period. And people, like I've always said, desperate times calls for desperate measure. And we see that these thieves, they are getting more brazen. They are getting more barefaced as the days go by. And people, we can expect this to be the new norm. However, when I look at this case and I look at the case as it pertains, we are speaking about in Santa Cruz, we are talking about St. Elizabeth. We see that we are dealing with two different type of thief. In the one in St. Elizabeth, we are speaking about the professional. We are talking about the deportee thief them. In this case, we are talking about the cold and callous. We are talking about the wicked people, and we are talking about the evil done thief them in a Jamaica. We are talking about the one that may come from these garrisons in a flankers, rete, lele, blue, blah, bling. They are brazen, they are barefaced, and they are brutal. They have no problems with slapping away anybody, anytime, any moment of the day, point blank and period. So people like we say, Jamaica no good again, Montego Bay no good again. So the moral of the story is this: black people, brown people, uptown people, Chinese people, go tell it on top of the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Nobody is safe, nobody is immune, everybody is an equal opportunity victim. Point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up. Now, before I move to the next part of my video, please subscribe to my next channel. It is called Jamaica Dancehall Source. One word. Don't put no space between the words. Now, the next thing that is popping in the news is an update about a story that I did about an incident that occurred in a place called Exton. We are talking about Junction. We are speaking about St. Elizabeth, in which a 76-year-old man basically busted short of his common law wife, or him girlfriend, or him mate. We are talking about a 65-year-old lady, and her name is Patsy Davidson. Now, people, based on the news information that I got, it is said that this man, we are talking about the 76-year-old man, him live with his wife and his picnic in our next house, and this lady was his side chick. Now, people, remember, we are talking about some people in them 70s and 60s, and people, this is the type of lifestyle that they are still living. So people, we are talking about a culture that exists in a Jamaica, where we are talking about the side chick or the mate, rete, lele, blue, blah, bling. However, it does not justify his action. The point that I am trying to make, however, is that this man actually have a double life. Him have him family, like me say, with him wife or him girlfriend or him common law wife, rete, lele, blue, blah, bling, and some other picnic. And him have this 65-year-old lady, which he also has a child with. However, it seems like this man want him cake and him want to eat it too. And I am speaking about eating literally. Because people, the truth and the facts that this man is worrying that this lady is going about her life when he already has a family, an established family, and people, more than likely he is also abusing the family on the other side. However, I am speaking about this particular case right now. So based on information from the family member, based on information from people in the neighborhood, in the district, rete, lele, blue, blah, bling, they are saying that there are numerous incidents or numerous times when this man basically rushed this lady, and we are talking about almost a KILLR off, and people, she still did not do what she was supposed to do. Well, actually she did, because she made moves. She was making plans to move based on what the daughter said, and she was also supposed to go to the po-po, and people, supposed to is the big word we are talking about. She was supposed to, she had planned, but she did not do it. She was supposed to get a restraining order against this man because of the several times that him basically put some lick on her. However, it seems as if this man was a charmer, and it seems like him sweet talker, and it seems like the Viagra Teely, it kind of have her weak. And people, this is not a disrespect to the person when she got slapped away. And people, I am just saying that I don't understand the concept or the idea of somebody getting ABUSED on a regular basis and they don't do what they are supposed to do. However, we saw that she had the intentions. However, we see that intentions are often late. It is often late, point blank and period. So anyways, like I said before, the neighbors said that there were different occasions or several occasions where this man basically put him on around the people them neck and a lick her up, rate, lele, blue, blah, bling. And there was even an incident where he also set the place on FIRE. So people, we are talking about some red flag. We are talking about a madman, him mad, him head sick, him head no good. We are talking about nano because him nano head. So now people, when we think about stuff like this, the man basically try to set the people in place by FIRE and she still take him back. She gets some sweet nothing in her ears and she take him back over and over. It is like a revolving door of some psychopathic activity. Point blank and period. So people, like we said, the moral of the story is this: it came down to the worst case scenario because he actually did what he was going to do. He actually did what he had in his head. He actually kind of make it manifest. Now people, when we think about this situation over and over, and you hear bloggers like myself preaching and asking these ladies, get away from these madmen, and people will see it over and over upon a daily basis, upon a weekly basis, monthly basis, yearly basis, rate, lele, blue, blah, bling, and people like them say, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. People, these men are mad, them sick, them head no good. So the point that I am trying to make is that the only way to avoid this imminent ending, we are talking about a foregone conclusion. We are speaking about the examples that we've seen before. We are speaking about they always end up in the worst case scenario, point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.